Allah baby, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's fine. Today we're playing Fallout New Vegas. I hope everyone knows this game. This game very famous, very special. 2 years in the Mojave Desert, you're done, brother. That's what I hear about the game. It is a very good combat-friendly RPG game with friendly mechanics. Here I am trying to mess around and find out what is so special about this game. My brothers, you will come and see, you will come and play along with me how this game is and what it make you feel. Alright brother, let's go. I think that's enough introduction for this game. Got a lot of mats here. Yes, let's go. My boy
Congratulations, partner.
Hey Robert.
The boss has instructed me to come you to. You can bring your friends too. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Enjoy.
High roller suite, brother. Let's go, brother. But I got the presidential suite here. Casino, cocktail, lounge. What do I need to do? I think I'll go to presidential suite, brother.
High roller suite.
Where is this, brother? My friend, where is my friend Boone? I need to bring my sniper friend Boone in here. He's my best friend. He's seen stuff with me, brother. He is not wherever I am. He has to be there as well. Where is my ammo? What kind of ammo am I using, brother? This is bad. Oh my god. Armor pierced. I'm using armor pierced. Why am I using that, huh? Can use these, huh? Okay. Tell you
Where
what,
to, partner?
you idiot, you robot idiot, you take me to the what is this casino place, yeah.
Casino floor.
So many idiot robots in here, mother. I hate robots. Robot not good. Let me tell you that. A robot, brother, he doesn't know shit. He's just pretending to know things and he's talking left, right, center. I do not believe him, brother. Oh my god, what is this? You have a problem with everything. Oh no. This my friend.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you.
Of course
It's
you
from
do.
Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Ambassador Crocker. What does he want, huh? I told him I'd help his wife next day, tomorrow. I wish to speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the new California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficial mission in the Mojave in general and New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Nah, brother, I will tell you something, there are no reasons patriotic. Material is all money, brother. You take money, you do. No money, fuck you. That's what they are, brother. I know these people. Very bad people, nasty people, brother. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crime or misdemeanor, this is my power to pardon misconduct. I stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices. The new California Republic Embassy at the south side of the Vegas Strip. Dennis Crocker. Okay. Yes, he wants something.
I've got your back.
That's crazy.
Where to, partner?
You idiot, take me to my suite.
High roller suite.
Boone will stay here. Suite upgrade, huh? Okay, I will take one weapon trunk. And one, what do I take? No, for now that is good enough. Let's go, Boone. My boy Boone, you see this? This is our suite. We get to stay here now and do whatever we want. Like that, Boone? Let's go, my man. Okay, time to part ways with you, Boone. I think I need to explore the world on my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. How do I do that, huh?
What is it?
We'll meet up at Lucky 38. Okay, where is my friend Boone? Boone? My friend Boone? Where is you, Boone? Oh, Boone's right here.
Is it time?
Not yet, Boone. You can stay here, chill around, have some drinks, fuck this robot however you like. But, oh, this is your room, Boone? Oh, you've got a nice room here. Wow. I'm taking care of you, man. You've grown up in life. Eh, Boone? That's good, Boone. That's my man. Alright, my friends. Let me tell you something. Will I use this? I don't think so. I don't think I will use this, my friends.
Where to, partner?
What is this? Cocktail lounge. Take me to the cocktail lounge. Who makes the cocktail here? Bartender! Give me one shot of vodka. Let's go. There's nobody here. I did I'm playing the role of a lass. Hey, lassie. Let's go. I think it's time that I move out and find my own way. Oh my god, you shameless NCR trooper. What are you doing here? No. This is not what I expected from you. You are supposed to be a good, upstanding national citizen. What is this, brother? This is wrong, brother. Very wrong. This is haram. Oh my god, these people are doing haram activities, my friends. I guess this trip is full of haram activities only. What is this gentleman doing here in his
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Okay, let's see what you
Take
have.
a look at these beauties.
Okay, I think I have this straight razor myself. But, thank you for asking, my friend. Spike knuckles, straight razor, switchblade. Okay, brother, I'll buy your straight razor since it's very cheap.
Back again?
Oh, I need more sneak skill, huh?
Simple. You can't bring guns into the casino, that's why. They'll strip you to your fists. Sure, they say you get it all back when you leave. Me? I don't like being without a little insurance when it's my caps on the table.
Fists are the big weapons, my friend.
Suit
Melee
yourself.
combat. MMA, brother, I will grapple and kill them. You might need weapons, but I just
Ready
need
to
my
try your
fists.
luck?
They can't take my fists away from me, so as long as they can't take that away, I have a weapon, my friend. I have a weapon. Don't be fooled, huh? Don't be fooled, my friend. Okay, let's see what the quest do we have. Bring the platinum chip. Okay, do I want to bring it to Mr. Hauser? Do I want to do that? First I should take it from Benny. Benny is a scum. He's a scum, brother. I know the kind of person will always look for his own benefits. He's a shameless behavior.
Go come to get fleeced like a bighorn?
Okay, okay. Slow down, my pal, slow down there. Now, my goal here is to get Benny to stick there. Hey, fella.
You ready to deal with Benny yet? Yeah, sure. Go on then.
Assassinate Benny. Yes, let's go. Where is the elevator, my friend? Yeah, but how do I do the assassination, my friend? Can't. You don't expect me to do this, huh?
Hey, there's the high roller. You ready to deal with Benny yet?
Yeah, send him up to his room. I'll take care of him.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, this is not it. This is a very confusing little place.
I dig this crazy slut.
This is it. Okay. Time to kill Benny, huh? Time to kill you. I'll kill you, little idiot. What do you think? I have a katana on me. Idiot.
What in the goddamn? You? How could you be?
Oh, Swank, you think bastard.
Swank, you finky bastard. You got a crazy drop on me, baby, but you don't want to kill me. We should be working together.
Hand over the platinum
Can't
chip.
do that, baby. The chip, it's special. But savor this, baby. I can comp you the presidential, best suite in the house. After what you've been through, you deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle.
He's such a
Give me a
scumbag.
moment or two to catch my breath and knock back a few. I'll clue you in. Or else.
And that's how Benny dies, huh? Wild card is in the hole. Ring a ding ding, huh? Let's go. Oops, presidential suite. Benny shoot. Maria. Johnny guitar. Play it again. Johnny guitar. Damn, this is a sick ass weapon, Benny. Damn, you roll good, huh? Damn, son. You got some nice juju on you, babe. What the hell? I'm sorry, but I got out of character for a second there. Please, you have to excuse me. What the hell? Who the hell are you?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Yeah, shouldn't you be working for
As
House?
I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed to be nice. Very, very nice.
Have you seen this platinum chip before? Benny?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside.
Oh,
That's all I remember.
Who's that? Have you seen Platinum
Sure.
Chip?
Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
Fort. Oh. Always
Oh,
planning.
he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I guess I just do as I'm told.
Damn,
I
that's
was
a good
programmed
boy.
to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh? Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no. Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel
I
about
hit them all, brother.
By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan. It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the Platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Goodsprings.
Yeah, that courier is me.
I knew she was carrying the Platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for her. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor.
So let me get this
Did you
straight,
know that
brother.
Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the Platinum chip? Just in the last year alone?
What the
Of course
f-
you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh? I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The Platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. Well, the Legion is going to attack Hoover Dam one of these days, and the NCR is going to defend it. One side will lose, and the other will win. But the side that wins will be weak, because a lot of its soldiers will be dead. That's when all our Securitrons will show up. We'll declare an independent Vegas and tell the side that won the dam to scram. Or the Securitrons... Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it.
The hell? Who has the key then? Where is the key, you idiot? Okay, let's just play this game. Huh. What the hell, bro? What the hell? What the hell? Did I really just kill Benny? Yeah. I don't think it's worth it to keep him alive. Yeah. He's not the kind of guy who deserves to live. Huh? So yeah, I just killed him straight up, straight up, straight up. Yes, kill him. Kill that little conniving little idiot. Let's have a sleep, huh? Before I didn't get to Boulder City though. Boulder City is someplace that I want to go to. Penny suit. Ooh. Barter 5, speech 5. So swanky little suit, huh? First recon beret. Okay, what the hell? What should I do now? Think just get out of here. Nobody will know anyways. They're all just programs. Tops Casino main floor, huh? That's cool. Swanky boy. Let's go.
Hello.
Okay, you see my gun?
Is Benny taken care of yet? Huh. Guess that makes me the boss. Ring a ding. Baby, you stick with me, you won't have to work it. You might have a jaw at Tommy Torini up in the Aces.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
The platinum chip. Let's go. We have the platinum chip. Let's go. Oh, okay. So what do we have here? Penny suit. Intermaterial rifle plus. It's a very hard big rifle. Huh? Shouldn't have invested so much money into this piece of shit. Increased crit chance. Maria. I think I have to take Maria out for a spin. that gun has no DBS. It's a katana. Katana is a good close combat option though. Damn it, boys. I really don't know. I think the Magnum revolver needs to go now.
Have a nice day.
Ultra looks. Where's my flashlight? By the way, I haven't gone to Boulder City. Where is Boulder City, by the way? I forgot. Make contact with Brotherhood of Steel. Find out more about the White Collar Society by talking to Marjorie. Tell Yes Man that you visited Gomorrah. You wish to ignore the Omertas. Go to Red Rock. Make contact with the Great Khans. Return to Yes Man. Tell him that the boomers can be ignored. Make contact with Brotherhood. And go to Red Rock Canyon. Make contact with the Great Khans. Kill or disable Mr. House. Okay, dude, how do I do that now?
Welcome, Sir Ormat.
Battle rifle. Those are Garavan shotgun. Chainsaw. It's very heavy, huh? It's very heavy. Esther. Gehenna. Hunting revolver, hunting rifle. Lever action shotgun. Medicine stick, rubber. Service rifle. God damn. Think I should just boomers, huh? Where the heck is Boulder City, my friend? My friend, where's Boulder City at? I think I missed that part. Quarry Junction. Damn it, dude. Recon test site. I don't want to help House, dude. House is a very sketchy boy. Collect dog tax. Shrika bounty. Kill cook. Think we can do that? Can we do that too? El Rey Motel.
tower on the strip. The one you can see for miles?
Oh my god, people are... The hell? It's not too bad, huh? Oh no. Oh, that is very bad. Maybe this was harder than I thought it was. So just find me a bed, bro. What the hell's wrong with you? Can't you find me one single bed to sleep? Oh no, everyone's here, my friend. Sunset Sarasville headquarters. That is here. Oh my god. What the hell? Oh no. What the hell happened here? Oh,
Please
no.
step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear.
Worker number 27438. Wait a minute.
Sunset
Please
Sarasville.
clear the area until order has been restored.
Die robot. Okay, find me a place to sleep. I'm actually very tired. Need to sleep. Idiots, find me a place to
Area
sleep.
secure. Please step into the open and area secure.
Okay. Let's all be careful here. Let's all be friends. All be friends in here, right? Okay, this wall safe. Third terminal, nearby. Let's go. So okay, what is it? Link, bits, lives, pens, mine. Wow, for correct. Hits. Okay, what do you think it is? Pets. Pets. Okay, pets. Pets has 3 out of 4 correct. PTS, BETS, what is this? Pens, it could be pens. What else is there? Pens, pets. Pens. What the hell? What the hell's happening here? Does that actually mean that we have to open this by ourselves? Lockpick of 50. What's our lockpick skill? 27. Come on. It's crazy. It's crazy.
This area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. Failure detected.
Began on this began on this where's the key then? Okay, this is a proper mystery, and I think I need to come back here and redo this at a better time.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens have nothing to fear. Please step into the open and hold it right there. Your cooperation is requested.
Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset. Welcome to the headquarters of the Sunset Sarsaparilla Company.
Hell happened here?
Hostile target. Calculating chance of success. 80%.
Can I actually do this?
Failure detected.
Door to the Mojave Wasteland. Mojave. Mojave. What? Tell me I die. Okay, there's nowhere to go here. That's the only way to do is this. Oh no. Okay, what? A lot of agility now. Shouldn't have taken that. Drop fusion batteries. To hell. to Prim, and I will rescue that robot. Yes, a robot is the future. I see the future with the robots. Prim.
Evening.
Parts. Damn. Those do enhanced sensors, but okay, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? When can detect enemies with increased range, additional enemies will appear in the player's context and can be targeted in that, even when holding. Wow. Ain't that nice? Hey, hey, hey. Can you see this? Can you see this? Yeah, can you see this?
That tower on the... You got that old robot? That beat up old pile of bolts? What do you want to know? Not a bit. I imagine there must be some people around curious about that kind of technology. The courier dropped it off a little bit ago. I'd hoped to get it up and running for some courier work.
I keep hearing about some courier make... Welcome back. Hand him over. Thanks to you, Prim's on the way back up, with folks watching over us.
Eddie, my boy, you can come with me, right? Eddie is a big boy. Okay, okay, where do I go now? Gibson. Gibson. Gibson auntie. Always sleeping. Old lady always sleeping.
So, you're back.
Damn.
So, you're back. Now...
Okay. Sorry, my friend. Sorry, sorry. Oh yeah, New Vegas bugged out as usual. It will be surprised if New Vegas is not bugged. What the hell, bro? This old hag can sleep. She can sleep later.
Morning. So, you're back.
Are you kidding me, lady?
Take.
I have this robot here. Does not make you feel anything. Old Lady Gibson's here. This dog will be watching me.
So, you're back. Now, where did...
Okay, fine. So, okay. I guess that bitch. I tried doing it, but it's not working. I think the quest is bugged or something. planning to go to this Nelson place and yeah, basically make friends with the Legion people. Know what I'm saying? Everyone friends, guys. Everyone friends. There's no enemy here.
Hold up there. What's on? There's no... The 188's north on the 95. Good for all kinds of trade. Not much south on 95 unless you turn west on 164 to Nip. Troopers tried moving down from Forlorn Hope because we got this big gap between there and Searchlight. Turns out, we took our sweet-ass time setting up in Nelson, and the Legion managed to hop over the Colorado and attack before things were settled. Nope, I'm just the only ranger around. The rest of the kids here are troopers, inexperienced, outnumbered, and under-equipped. Maybe. I'd like to know who I'm dealing with first. Oh, heck. I've heard of you. Supposed to be a regular hero or something, ain't that right? But maybe you're a little too reputable to get involved in some dirty work for the Republic. Dishonorable. That's a good one. Okay, then. You could just turn around. I wouldn't want you to get any dirt under your fingernails or tarnish your good name. Or if you want to do some good, head up to Camp Forlorn Hope.
Have you come to Nelson seeking your death, profligate? Forgive my challenge. I'll take you... Awe, why have you come to Nelson? My orders are to hold Nelson. So far, the enemy north of here has been too frightened to move against us. What still? It is Kaisar's will that I hold this position. If you're so eager to see Camp Forlorn Hope fall, why don't you go attack it all by yourself? Well... You are not my Centurion. You aren't even Legion. I do not...
future, Kaiser.
What is it this time? A vow without act.
All Legion. Nelson! Nelson! The hell? Bandolier. I'll just watch this fight. Camp Forlorn Hope.
I've heard of you. Did you figure on coming out here and helping us lowly troopers out? My problem? We're out of food, we're out of men, and we're out of time. The Legion is right outside waiting to kill us all. Today, tomorrow. So what? You kidding me, man? How are things? They're all fucked up, that's how things are. Everyone is either starving or dying out here. Left out to dry by the rest of the NCR. Fuck this place. I'd rather be anywhere else but here.
Damn, dude. Sounds like you're having a bad time, brother.
Didn't think you'd be back. What's this about?
I've been seeing Usanagi and things are better. I'm not so angry all the time, you know? And, I'm not trying to jump every woman in camp. Well, not all the time, anyway.
That's good, Betsy, that's good.
Yeah.
So these dudes, they're telling me they came from the nice Camp McCarran all the way out here just to get themselves full busy. That is awesome. That's an awesome strategy.
The Legion is assembling a massive army on the other side of the river.
That's true. Yeah, we're all gonna die. As far as I know, shit, we're gonna die. Unless I do something to prevent y'all from dying. That is. Where's the boss around here? Where's the big boss, huh? Where's the big boss?
I wish we could get some real food out here. We're having a good hot meal.
Why the heck am I doing that now? Kill all NCR officers at Camp Forlorn Hope. is like, yeah, this is going to actually, yeah, make me bad with the SCR. This is like, oh yeah, damn dude, so many people died already here. What do you want me to do? What do you want? Come on, tell me what do you want. You want me to kill them? Okay, I will kill them. Death to Kaiser. The guitar.
I'm glad to see you here. We could definitely... I've got the Legion at Nelson breathing down my neck and not enough men or supplies to get this camp into fighting shape so we can strike back. I need someone to talk to a few of the officers and help them resolve some of the problems around here. If I can get this place in order, then I can focus our efforts on taking back Nelson from the Legion. And the more that gets done around here, the more resources I'll be able to put... Good. Let's not waste time then. Our biggest problems right now are supplies and troops. Quartermaster Mays has been complaining to me non-stop about the lack of supplies. But unfortunately, we aren't getting a resupply anytime soon. I want you to speak... Howdy. What brings you back? Always a pleasure.
What can I do for you?
Go to bed, son. So you're second in command around here, huh? I mean, I do hate the NCR, but these people are... Like, they just got stuck here, bro. They don't deserve what's happening to them, right? But at the
Hey,
same
you're not
time,
one of the troopers. Got a second? I have work I need done, and nobody here at the camp has the... I have the delightful task of tabulating stockpiles, kill ratios, mission success rates, radiation deaths, and other truly fascinating numbers. I've come across numerous inconsistencies between our numbers and our reports. I'm wondering if our radio security codes have been compromised. I need someone to deliver security code... Less than a third of reported enemy sightings are getting intercepted. I've been trying to get someone to authorize this update, or at the least get field clearance, but nobody takes me seriously. They just think I'm an incompetent desk job. The security codes are unique to the radios at each range. This holotape contains the updated security codes for... Once the new codes are in use, anyone still using the old codes will just hear static if they're listening. I handle communications for Camp Forlorn Hope, compiling reports I've received from the Rangers at Camp Golf as well as the brass at McCarran. Unofficially, I'm also in charge of radio security. No one else seems to take it as seriously as I do.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Foxtrot Delta.
Morning.
Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta Echo Foxtrot.
I didn't expect to see you here. What can I do for you? Men have waged war on each other for countless centuries. Now is no different. People fight and die for what they believe in. I'm just here to patch them up so they can go on their merry way. Do no harm in all that. Sometimes it does feel that way. Often I just don't have the resources to handle the number of injuries here. To make things worse, I think someone might be stealing my supplies. The simple fact that I no longer have as many supplies as I should. I've been careful. Unfortunately, I don't have time to go searching for the missing supplies since I have my hands full with... I store a variety of drugs here, but it looks like my supply of Hydras... I remember coming in one morning and noticing my supplies were lower than they should have been. I thought it might have been a mistake, but another morning I noticed the same thing. The camp is pretty dead at night, especially at 0200 hours when the guard shift changes. That'd be a good place to start looking. Locked in a cabinet here in the medical tent. I'm around most of the time, but that would definitely be appreciated. Watch yourself. We got hit by a Legion raiding party just the other night.
If I have to put up with another night of Private Stone's whining, I swear I'm gonna strike.
Okay, how do I get out of here? Excuse me, there was a mistake. I need to get out now. that's the DLC, my friend, that I have not played till now. Even in my first playthrough, I didn't touch that DLC. I just played Old Mountain Road and Lonesome Road. Yeah. Hollowed Out Rock. You're kidding. What the hell?
They hardly even know die. True to Kaisa.
What a shit. Hmm.
Awe, true to Kaiser.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
listen, bro. Damn, bro. That's good, that's good. Catwood Cove. Here I come. Should I kill everyone? I'll make that decision after um, after I travel there, yeah. Caesar, yeah. I need to get the Caesar right. And once that's done, I don't have any use with these people, so then I will dispose of them like they're paper tissues. Let's go. I'm so evil. Yeah, I think I'm evil. I'd like to pretend that, but I'm not. I'm not. I ain't got an evil bone in my body. Let's go, boys. Crucified slave, huh? Wow. Must have had a fun life.
Awe, are you ready to head upriver? You'll be meeting face to face with the mighty Caesar himself, founder of the Legion, conqueror of 86 tribes. To my knowledge, this is the first time Caesar has ever summoned one of the dissolute to see him. That it would be a woman is even more surprising.
Why are you surprised to see a woman receive this honor, you male chauvinistic pigger?
Women are physically and intellectually inferior to men. Their role is to bear children and ensure the survival of our species. Not to say that all women are equally incapable. I trust Caesar will find a worthy use for you.
Yeah, to put his baby in me.
I am Cursar Lucullus, and my orders are to escort you. The trip will take a...
Let's go meet the Caesar.
By order of Caesar, all visitors must disarm and relinquish all banned items. This order also extends to the platinum chip, alcohol, and all camp.
I have to bring them along, sir. I have a congenital heart defect.
I know not why Caesar would wish to speak with such a physically inferior whelp, but I will allow this. You may bear Caesar's mark, but do not... Caesar strictly forbids the use of camp. If you come in peace, then there is no reason... Your belongings. True to Kaiser.
Goddamn. Platinum chip is gone, boys. The platinum chip is gone. Crucified trooper. Okay. Okay.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge.
Damn, dude, these are the slaves, huh? Where am I on the map exactly? I'm at the fort. Oh, I'm at the fort. This is the infamous fort. Yes, Kaiser.
True to Kaiser. I'm harsh on the children, but they'll be
Open fort drawbridge. Legion are based, man. Legion are based.
A free woman. It's been a while since I've seen a woman who wasn't a slave. I forget myself. Are you injured? I never finished my training. I do know basic first aid, but I'm always running low on Xanderroot. Oh, I've been using 2 roots for flour. Thanks to you. What do you... We're property. If you're too young or too old, the men usually leave you alone. Usually. You ought to be careful yourself. I overheard some of the legionaries talking about trying you out.
Damn!
3 years and counting. If I could just get across the river, I'd be free. Not that I'd try it. I've seen what happens when you get caught. A small town in New Mexico. The Legion burned it a few years back. That's how I ended up here. I can only do that if you're a friend of the Legion.
I don't want to get crucified. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty reasonable, excuse to me. Alright, where the hell is Kaiser? You wanky diddy doo bitch.
You must enter Kaisar's tent alone. Anyone else must remain outside.
Okay, Eddie, you gotta wait here.
Slaves aren't much of a challenge.
Let's go meet this Kaiser.
So I finally get to meet the courier who's accomplished so much in so little time. That's why I summoned you here, right? I mean, a man nearly kills you, and your response is to track him across the breadth of the Mojave? You arrive on the strip and waltz into the Lucky 38 like someone left you a key under the doormat? You assassinate the head of the chairman in his own casino and get away with it? When you set your mind to something, you get results. I like that. The question is, are you ready to get started? I have eyes and ears everywhere. It behooves me not to invade the West blind and deaf. It hasn't been hard to track your progress. It's not as though you've been keeping a low profile. The time is fast approaching when my Legion will assault the Great Dam and invade the West. Before that happens, I want Mr. House knocked out of the game. A quick 1-2 punch, with you doing the punching. Oh, I'll give you the platinum chip, and then you'll use it exactly like I tell you to. Down the hill, at the west edge of camp, is an old building. It was here when the fort was taken in 2277. Inside the building is a hatch, and inside that hatch are 2 steel doors that bear the sigil of the Lucky 38 Casino. Now that same sigil is on the platinum chip you were carrying. Isn't that interesting? Even more interesting, there's a slot about the same size as the chip on the console that opens the hatch. So you know what I think? I think the platinum chip opens those doors. Doors that can't be pried open, or drilled open, or blasted open. Because all that, I tried. I don't know. I know Mr. House built it. I'm thinking it's probably some kind of weapon that he can't activate from a distance. You don't get it, do you? The weapons I wield are forged from blood, flesh, sinew, bone. Mortal stuff. Fragile, even. And yet my legion obeys me even unto death. Why? Because they live to serve the greater good, and they know of no alternatives. House's machines, his technologies. What do they propose? The possibility of victory without sacrifice. No blood spilled, just rivets. That's not an idea to be put in circulation. If mankind's going to survive this moment in history, it needs warriors, not gadgets. I want you to destroy whatever you find in there. And then I want you to... So go to the building and take this fucking platinum chip with you. My legionaries will meet you there, with your weapons and equipment. Goodbye.
Hey.
I suspect you'll be a valuable asset. There's a gambler, Martina Grosbeck, who has a knack for learning other people's secrets and passing that information along for a price. The Omertas, who run Gomorrah, have become suspicious of Martina's frequent visits to their casino. Soon they'll pay her a visit of their own. Besides the gratitude of the Legion, don't worry. I prefer to handle these matters. Good. Martina frequents the Vault 21 gift shop on the Strip. Hurry along, and she still may be in one.
Move along. It is a great honor for anyone outside the Legion. He's the best warrior in the Legion. A full legionary by the time he was 12. He's never lost a battle.
I like to see the
Had the legate been in command during the Battle of Hoover Dam, the Legion would have won. I have no doubt about that. It's a tradition in the Praetorians to specialize in unarmed combat, because weapons can break or jam when needed most. However, our unarmed techniques favor offense over defense. We can charge the enemy and flatten him with our first strike before he can react.
Praetorian unarmed technique.
The NCR Rangers are the biggest threat. Without them, the NCR is nothing. Caesar has taught us that over-reliance on firearms can only weaken us in the long run. It's why we train heavily with our blades and our fists. Unlike an NCR trooper, a legionary is always ready to fight, regardless of the circumstance he finds himself in. We had the numbers, but not the tactics. I know. I was there at Boulder City when we were defeated. We relied too much on veteran legionaries for direction and leadership. And the Rangers exploited our weakness by killing our best from afar. When I was a boy, the Legion conquered my tribe. I was chosen for training as a legionary. I fought in many battles for the Legion. Eventually, Caesar chose me to lead his Praetorian Guard. It was a great honor. Girls and women were enslaved. And many of the men and boys were also chosen to become legionaries. The rest were killed. We were savages. The Legion raised us up, made us better than what we were. No. Legate Lanius is Caesar's second. The Legate replaced the Burned Man after the Legion's defeat at the Dam several years ago. The Burned Man was Caesar's advisor and general when the Legion was originally formed. The Burned Man led us to a disastrous defeat at the Dam. On Caesar's orders, the Burned Man was covered in pitch by the Praetorian Guard, lit on fire, and cast into the Grand Canyon. Caesar has forbidden us from ever speaking his true name again. And so we simply refer to him as the Burned Man.
Wow.
We recently obtained an artillery weapon, but we don't have the part or the skill to fix it. The best marksmen of the NCR are usually at the rear of any battle. The trader Dale Barton salvaged it from a military base in Arizona. Yuma, I believe. The tribe calling themselves the Boomers is obsessed with such weapons, I've been told. You could probably find a spare firing mechanism there.
What the hell? What the hell, boys? I was just trying to see what's in his chutney, bro. I was just trying to see what's in Kaiser's chutney. What's he packing, you know what I'm saying? What the hell?
Hello.
Damn, bro, Kaiser must be packing. Otherwise, I don't think these many men can, you know, follow a dude.
Hold your tongue, wastrel.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him. Caesar has put a lot of trust in you. Be worth it.
Hello.
What's in this?
Well, you're here ahead of schedule. I suppose it's just as well. This is where I wanted you to end up after all. I knew I could rely on Caesar to give you back the platinum chip. It's a facility I built many years before you were born. You might think of it as a kind of barracks. You'll understand soon enough. That you were searched very thoroughly when you arrived at the fort is a certainty. And as the chip is a little too large to be secreted away, I also regard it a certainty that the chip was discovered, taken from you, and given to Caesar, who returned it to you. 2 + 2 = 4, Caesar Master wants you to destroy whatever you find in
House
this
is
bunker.
great.
But that's not going to happen, because you're going to work for me.
What are you asking me to do?
I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
Kaizo, kill me.
I see. You're in a predicament. Just off the turbine room down below are 3 power regulators. It's a redundant system. Only one is needed. Go ahead and destroy one. The explosion will be large enough to be heard and felt above ground. I don't respond well. The platinum chip is a... I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I... That means I can't... My army will do what an army... I like to think you have enough sense to do the right thing. The rewards for doing so are immense, as are the punishments for not doing so.
Commencing lawful use of deadly force. Continued resistance is unlawful. Commencing attack on hostile target. Failure state. Commencing. Hold it.
What the hell?
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the burn.
Alright guys, I think that's it for me for today. Thank you for watching. Whoever's been watching, make sure to like, share, and subscribe and all those good stuff. If you love Fallout New Vegas, write Benny down in the comments, and